Welcome everybody. Where's the damn game? Why is my mouse dead? Alright, is this working now? Can you see me? Am I... Get that out of here. No, Ethereal goes, you cannot touch. This is already weird. It's like screwed up my settings and everything. You're heartbroken? You don't even know me. So you don't even know me. I'm just a corgi behind a camera. Get that out of here. Ugh, why did it have to...
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Help, I'm in the void.
Stanley was happy.
I'm in my own little bubble.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
What do you
Something
mean
he
touch?
would never quite forget.
What is there to touch?
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
My office is so small. Is this corporate life? What do we do, viewers? What should we do?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Do we go to the meeting room? Or do we not? What do we do? What do we do? Y'all tell me, if anybody's there. Or are we as alone as this empty building? Ethereal Ghosts showed up, but they just wanted to touch things. But we don't let them, because that could be taken out of context, and we don't be no new Dr. Disrespect bullshit. Ain't nobody got time for that.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
POV, when you have to work through the holidays.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
What do you mean didn't advance the story? I'm off an adventure. Now where's Deborah's desk so that I can crap on it? Dang it, they didn't make these doors corgi accessible. Curse you, infrastructure. File. Be my Valentine. Apparently not. Forever alone like me. Who farted? Don't look at the corgi. We are innocent. If this is all the game is, then this is pretty dull. Dang it. We could have forged some records.
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
Ooh, look at that. Oh dear, we're entering the back rooms. Congratulations, game, you've given us an office building with no doors work. This is a fire hazard and a frickin' half. Ooh, I want to get up there. Why don't you let me? Ooh, that's gonna leave a stain. Ugh. If this is all this game is, that it is not that great.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
He says to open the door on the left. But should we? We could go to the left. We could go to the right. Should I stay in character as a corgi? Or should we just walk around like this normally? You tell me, chat. Here we wait for anyone to give me a direction. Or we may just say, screw this game, this is pointless, because this is terrible. This is really boring. We baited one person, but they didn't give us any directions. They just want to touch things. Stupid perverts. I feel like this would have been a better deal on YouTube. Twitch just feels boring. About as boring as this game. They just want to touch things. They didn't care to give directions. We have the left door and the right door. He says go to the left. Tough to say. And now we wait. Up, down, up, down. Can I pee on this? Anybody having a seizure yet? This is the content y'all want. Some content with actual chat interaction, and we get nothing. Because we are small. We are small, like the corgi we are. Anybody's welcome to give us directions. I'll give it 2 more minutes. If we don't have anybody, we'll flip a coin. And we wait. I could order a pizza and put it on the company card. Well, the original plan of going back to Linda's desk and taking a crap on it is out of the question. Linda, Susan, Karen, doesn't matter. Would chili fries go well with pizza? That's the question. Is a macaroon a sandwich? Or a cake? Does bacon make everything better? Or makes it worse? Will this be a dumbass stream that nobody will watch because we have no viewers? Okay, you know what? Screw it. Screw the narrator. I do my own thing. Screw the plan.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
See? Yeah. Come on. I can't see much. Why do all these doorknobs work? Why do none of them work?
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Give me a drink. Give me Mountain Poodle.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
What paintings? What does this say?
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Screw you! Maybe they left because they couldn't deal with your nagging.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, He decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
What message are you trying to send me, God of the ceiling? Ooh, coffee. No coffee? This job sucks.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back.